Awesome. Jason, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose to be a clinician.
Sure. Well, my name's Jason Giffard. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I've been with the department for, the last 13 years, working mainly with children and their families. I guess it goes back to starting. I got my degree in philosophy way back then. I really wanted to go get my PhD in philosophy, but after I graduated, it was tragic. A lot of the philosophy factories had shut down, so there wasn't a lot of work for philosophers. So I figured I got to go back and get my master's degree in something that I'm passionate about. I was really interested in psychoanalysis as my branch of philosophy, so I figured marriage and family therapy is like applied psychoanalysis, and so here I am.
You may know October is Depression Awareness Month. Why is this something you're passionate about?
Because I think it's really pervasive and it's a big impact on kids. Looking at some studies recently, with Gen Z, 42% of respondents within Gen Z reported that they felt depressed. I mean, just compared to non-Gen Z respondents, that's double the amount of depression in the general population. And this is tough because it affects everything from your social interactions with friends, how you form relationships, addiction issues, suicide issues, and I think thinking about how we handle depression is the first step to really resolving a lot of the stuff that's going on with that generation.
What's some advice you could give to somebody that might feel depressed or has a loved one they think could be depressed as well?
Sure, if you're feeling depressed, talking helps. Every time you tell your story, you're rewriting the story for yourself. So being inquisitive, thinking about why you're depressed, where it's coming from, and what it's saying for you that you can't speak is really the key to help understanding yourself a little bit better and rethinking why you're in the state you are. If you have a loved one that's depressed, you're not going to solve it. It's not a problem to be solved. Having a listening ear, being compassionate, and helping them get to someone that is trained in listening is probably the best thing you can do.
Is there anything else you wanted to touch on, or even just kind of a general, message you wanted to get out there?
Sure. I think one of the good things that makes me really hopeful for the future is that the stigma of mental health seems to be decreasing. So people are becoming more okay with talking about how they feel, where this is coming from, and I think that's really the big key, to be able to speak your truth, to be able to think about yourself in a different way, because it works. It helps people to feel better, to grow, and to just live normal, productive lives.